Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with the boy. Bet I ain't spoken on YouTube, shawty, I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, tell somebody so they can tell somebody about the boy, man. Man, the news I'm finna drop on y'all. Man, y'all ain't gonna even be ready for it. Y'all probably ain't gonna believe it. But one thing about my brand, G, my little platform, Mississippi TV, I'm gonna keep that thing all the way 1,000. I'm gonna keep that thing all the way 1,000 out with you, boy. If you wanna get in the game, I'm gonna let you know what's going on in the game. The good, the bad, the ugly. And man, what I'm finna tell y'all, this the ugly, boy. This the ugly, boy. This the ugly of the ugliest. So everybody already know who been following the page, G. Everything I've been doing to talk to y'all. I got that motor last May. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows it's a race motor or whatever. I already spoke on the compression. It's 383 stroker motor or whatever. I did the fuel cell in it. Man, I did everything. Everybody who been following the page, all the new people, they go look at the previous video. You'll know everything I did. And dog, what I'm finna tell y'all, if it'll be crazy, but like I say, Mississippi TV, I'm gonna let you know the good, bad, and the ugly. Then what happened in the game, the Ross, the part that y'all don't see. So I know y'all ready for me to get to it. I'm finna get straight to it, man. Shit. I locked that motor up, boy. The motor locked up on me, boy. Shit. Yeah, y'all probably like, man, what the hell? Yeah, man, the motor locked up, G. So, boom. You know how I kick it when I kick it. I'm going to kick the whole story with you, boy. So, check this out. This how it went down. So, Friday, the just passed, right? I usually get my hair cut every Friday. My barber sent out the message, sent out the text message to everybody. His wife had emergency. Can't nobody get no haircut. Okay. I understand it. Stuff come with life. Problem happen. So Saturday came. You know, I'm trying to go get me a haircut. So I went to my big dog brother barbershop. And I end up going in there, but I decided I'm just gonna give me a line because I went on my barber to cut my hair. So, long story short, I ended up leaving because they had a lot of people in that joint. And some people had appointments. So, when the appointment started going before me, I just went on here and left. Basically, long story short, I got a line. I wanted to pull this car out by 12 o'clock Saturday if I could hit the city, do a couple of interviews, pass the fruit cars. I do my thing, you feel me? So, by the time I got my line and got done, G, it was like 5 o'clock in the evening. I wanted to start my day at 12 and really get out there. I got some new cars made. Let me show y'all the new car too. Hold on for a minute. Y'all hold on. So boom. These my new car, dog. These one that gonna take me on up out of here. These one gonna take me to the top. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that thing. Y'all tell me what y'all think about it. Yeah, official, right? Yeah, man. So that was my plan. I want to start my day at 12 o'clock now. I want to start my day at 12 o'clock. To pay these cars out, G. So when I got done, it was 5 something. So I'm asking myself, I'm like, man, do we want to pull this car out? Because it just didn't feel right. The haircut thing started off. It throwed everything off. Because I don't got no haircut, G. It gonna throw my whole weekend off. So you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm gonna go and pull it out. So I put it out, let it warm up. No problem, right? No problem. So, man, we got this part down here called Town Center, the downtown part of Virginia Beach, you feel me? Cheesecake Factory. I'm riding up through there. You know, everybody showing love, whoop to whoop. The norm when I'm in that junk. So, boom, I'm riding up through that junk, coming up through there. You know what I'm saying? Looking for some potential that I can get to tap in with the campaign. So I seen one female looking, she looking at everything, turning her neck too, and I came through. Yeah, man. So I swung that thing back through, passed on through. If anybody out here in the area know, if you coming through Town Center and you at that light, you got the Cheesecake Factory to your left. If you go straight, it'll take you to another restaurant called Bahama Breeze. I think that's the name of it. And if you go right, it'll take you toward the Script, the oceanfront. And if you go right, it's a light. And right at that light, it's a burger bar. Anybody out here know what I'm talking about? It's a burger bar. Dog. Once I came up through that light, G, because I had turned, got on them, rolled, came up through that light, and that junk cut off on me. Soon as I got past that light, that burger bar, it cut off on me. Now remind you, dog, man, I'm talking about town. That's why I say, dog. If you ain't got no relationship with God, you better tap in with that boy. He always look out for me, G. He always look out for me. Now remind you, when that car cut off, it was in front of that burger bar. It was in front of that burger bar. And God had it side up, so he helped me out a little bit. It didn't cut off in front of the Cheesecake Factory where I would have been embarrassed. Or when I was turning into the parking lot, they pulled that thing behind the burger bar. No car didn't stop where I had to stop right there. I was able to keep the momentum and the weight of the car and then coast right behind the burger bar. Right behind the burger bar. And it cut off in a perfect spot. So when it cut off, cause it didn't cut off on me before, but usually it's because my vacuum hose are coming loose from my booster. And you know, that basically a vacuum leak. So in my head, I'm like, all right, I'm finna crank that jump back up, keep it moving and grooving. Man, I got under the hood. The hose still hooked up. So I'm like, damn, what the hell? So I thought it was the battery, then the alternator, then we eliminated it. And because we were cranking it, and you can see the positive of the cable that go to the solenoid of the starter was jerking. I'm like, man, what the hell? I ain't never seen that before. So I got underneath and remind you, I'm in my clothes to goddamn on put my campaign out there. So I ain't dressed. Goddamn for to be fooling with no car. You feel me? I'm dressed to be impressed to put my campaign out there. Let these folks know what I got going on. So I had my white forces on and everything. Long so start, I had to get my ass on that ground, G. See what was going on. I took the torque converter cover off, and you can see the gear of the starter stuck in between the flywheel teeth. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, that's why it was jerking when I was cranking. So I popped it out. I had to loosen the starter to get it to pop back. So I tightened it back up, and it did the same thing. And I'm like, man, what the hell, G? So at that moment, long story short, we just confirmed it's the starter. That was Saturday night. It took forever for the tow man. To finally get to me, man. Shout out to them boys who got the insurance. You better get you some insurance on your junk, dog. If you don't got no insurance and that junk cut off, your ass through. So it might take them forever to come, but they came though. So this is the next day, Sunday. When Sunday came, I went on here and shot and got me another Ministar, put it up there, and it did the same thing, dog. So I'm just confused as hell, G. I done shot the mesh on the starter to make sure it lined up. And remind you, when they first stopped on me Saturday night behind that burger bar, I checked my oil, G. I checked my oil, no problem. No problem. So I ain't thinking about no motor being locked up. You feel me? Man, Sunday, when I was doing it, when I put that starter there, somebody told me to check my oil. When I checked that oil, G, that junk had like 10, on my dipstick, it showed like 10 quarts. Hold on. You know, I'm going to show you everything. So, boom. I'm going to get real technical with you. So, this my dipstick, right? This the full mark. This where it's supposed to be at. Man, when I check that damn oil right here on my dipstick, dog. Now, look where my hand is compared to the full mark. Man, that's a lot of goddamn oil, G. A lot of oil that don't supposed to be in your motor. You feel me? A lot of oil that don't supposed to be in your motor. And I'm like, man, how the hell 10 quarts of oil got in my motor? It can't be right. So now I'm getting worried now. You feel me? So then we were like, man, it ain't hydro lock. It's hydro lock or whatever. It probably hydro lock. So man, I went and cracked that drain plug. I was like, all right, it got too much oil in there or fur or whatever. Cause at the time, dog, man, it was so much going on at the moment. We just were just guessing and stuff. You feel me? Trying to pinpoint process elimination. And we were like, well, man, maybe when you kept dumping that gas and all that's in your oil or something. So in my head, okay, I'm gonna drain to get back to going or whatever. Because I had flooded when I was cranking it. So I drained it. When I cracked that drain plug, G, man, when I cracked that drain plug, G, man, first thing came out was green antifreeze. When I seen that green antifreeze, my boy, I'm like, this here, man, it's over with. Ain't no way to jump. Man, you feel me? Yeah, dog. Everybody know what I just, you know what I'm saying? The whole car is based off of the motor. You feel me? That's the heart of the joint. Call my big dog. Man, it's over with, G. It's over with. It's over with, boy. He was like, what you talking about? Told about the antifreeze, G. And remind you, when I had it, let me see. When I was trying to put that start on, my flywheel tool. This is another thing that just indication where it just ain't good right now. I got the flywheel tool on the flywheel, turning the joint. It was turning, but I can only go halfway. And I can go the same direct, halfway the opposite direction. So I'm like, damn. Okay, maybe you know what I'm saying, it's hydrolock. Maybe we got antifreeze in the cylinders. Got antifreeze in the cylinders. And that's why it's like that. So long story short, I called Mr. Center right as soon as I got off phone, I called Mr. and let him know what's going on. And he was like, man, I'll build just set up a time where we could check it out and we'll go from there. He came today, took out all the spark plug, no antifreeze and no antifreeze and no cylinders. No antifreeze and no antifreeze didn't come out when I pulled the spark plugs out. Everything, spark plug came right out. I was taking it loose. I was taking the spark plugs out on the passenger side. Mr. Simpson was taking them out on the driver's side. That number one, he like, man, this thing tight. I don't like when they that tight. I got over there with my ratchet. I'm like, man, this just shouldn't be this tight. It should be the same tightness. It should be like the same as the other one. Man, when I put that spark plug out, hold up. Boy, when we put that damn spark plug out, look at that damn spark plug, boy. I gotta make sure you can see that thing. Alright. Look, hold on. I gotta make sure you can see it. You see that right there? That little cut in it? Man, this spark plug tore apart. Here go a regular one. But I probably need to put some more in there anyway, but look at these two compared to that. You still got the little joint right there. This joint smashed in, G. Look at that joint. Piston or tore it up, G. It's either the piston hit it or the valve. But he said if the valve hit it, it dropped the valve. That valve still in my valve spring out, so that piston hit it. So right now we're in a situation where, you know, he got some more 383s. He got some more 383s or whatever. Cause I ain't gonna lie, he actually told me the horsepower that this motor will make it. Man, I was downplaying this junk like a mud. I thought it was like 575, and if I changed it, if we tweaked the time, it'd be like 6. Man, this bitch already over 600. I was like, God damn. So that's why I want to keep it. I don't want no other stroker. So long story short, I already started taking it out, started taking everything loose, and hopefully this week I hope to have it out by Saturday, and have it to him Sunday. And everybody just curious of what happened. You feel me? Cause I bought this motor back in May. I drove it up until December. I came back from Mississippi, the top of January, New Year's. Soon as I got back from Mississippi, I took it to Dan and got the first cell put in. I started on my brakes. You know, I just got done with the brakes. Took me like, so I've been down about 4 months. I just got like 6 months out of the motor. So everybody just curious of what's going on, like what happened. So that's what I'm at. So y'all probably think I'm cap, but I'm finna show you I ain't no cap, G. You seen the spark plug, right? So tap in. Hold on, I'm working with the gimbal. So boom. Hold on. Y'all see what's going on? It ain't no cap, G. This what's going on. I already started tearing the motor down. Carburetor. Hold on. There go my space over there. There go my space over there. Yeah, there go my space over there. Well, my space is back there. Like I said, I done started tearing everything down. Nickel intake, carburetor. My carburetor back there. Let you know it ain't no cap now. I don't do no capping. I know you can't believe just like I can, but you know, I'm the shake back kid. I'll be back in a little bit. When we tear that junk down, see what's going on. But yep, I started tearing the motor down, dog. Motor locked up on me, G. Locked up on me. She started missing antifreeze. And it was downhill from there. So now we got to see what caused it. I already started draining everything. As you can see, the antifreeze, my pan down there. My pan down there. Yep, antifreeze in it. And goddamn, that was going on. Oh yeah, dog. That was going on, boy. Like I say, you in that game, I don't know about nobody else. Anybody else probably wouldn't even show this junk, recorded it. But I'm letting you know every part of this game, G. Not to mention, dog. Not to mention, you know what I'm saying? The money, the bread I just spent on the system, it's still sitting over there. But you want to get in the game, I just want you to know what's going on with it. And expect the unexpected sometimes, dog. And you know what I'm saying? Which I haven't been driving the motor that long. I haven't been driving that long at all. But you know, everybody heard me. Nobody ain't perfect. Nobody ain't perfect. So, something happened. And Miss Sister already said, bring it out there, I got you. I'm going to check it out, check that thing out. We're going to get it back on the road. You feel me? And that's where we at, dog. So, yeah. This what's going on right now. I still appreciate everybody who tapping in with that campaign. You know what I'm saying? Keep sharing them videos, dog. Keep telling somebody about that boy. Keep telling somebody about the boy. And you see me, I'm looking dusty right now, boy. I'm looking dusty. Antifreeze stain on my shirt. But guess what? I'm still going to be campaigning. I'm still going to be putting them cars out there in the city. Because I'm going to shake back in a little bit. You know, I'm the shake back kid. So I just wanted to, like I said, I just wanted to bring you into the depth of the old school game, dog. Everybody know, I just put this motor in last year. And she already locked up. We don't know what happened. But we're going to find out real soon. And to tell you the truth, Miss Sister says, I bring it to him this weekend. We're going to tear that thing down and I'm going to record it. For you to see the whole process, baby. You feel me? I'm one of the raw little dudes in the game, G. You feel me? I'm letting you see everything, the good, the pretty, and the absolute ugliest. This the ugliest, G. For real. Cause you know something about the crack off. Man, I'm about to take over around this joint, I'm telling you now. I'm about to take over that campaign and my brand, Mississippi TV. Oh man. But now I got a wrench thrown in the mix. But like I said, people who want to get in the game, that curious what goes on behind closed doors, which I already showed y'all what goes on behind closed doors. But I want to show you the real raw side. Just make sure you're ready when you get in this junk. Because anything can happen, G. This stuff going on all the time. The dude who races, they break stuff all the time, blow their motors up too. So anything can happen at any time, no matter how good it's been going for you, dog. So just expect it. But at the same time, get in the game if you want to get in the game. Because it's a fun game. It's a fun hobby, man. So check this out. I'm finna let y'all ride. Because I still got some work to do. And man, before you know it, this motor gonna be out. So then what I'm gonna be doing. So we basically finna start that thing all the way back over for real. We finna start back on the motor junk. You feel me? We finna start back on the motor junk. That's what's going on. So it's RIP to that Scroker motor right now. But one thing about it, my baby know I ain't never leave her. She know I ain't never leave her hanging. I ain't never stop fixing on nothing. So she already know we gonna be back in a little bit. We gonna be back in a little bit. I'll tell you like this, G. I'm gonna let y'all ride. At Mississippi TV, y'all tap in with the boy. Bet things smoking on YouTube, y'all. I ain't lying. Like, comment, subscribe. Man, tell somebody so they can tell somebody about the boy, man. Highway 45, bringing down the center of Clay County. Then my neck of the wood back home, baby. Y'all keep sharing the video, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep telling folks, keep tapping in, man. I'm out there, John. I got some work to do, boy.